welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I do upload new videos every single week, so stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, give me a follow on my Instagram. I would love to have you guys there as well. So in today's video, I'm going to actually be comparing two luxury designer handbags for you. So I know that it has been asked a few times as to which one do I prefer. So I'm going to be telling you the ins and outs, the pros and cons to each bag. So if you want to see, just keep watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to be reviewing and showing the pros and cons to the YSL Sunset Medium in grained leather. So it does retail for $2,980. Very expensive, I know. But if you want to watch a full review on this bag here, I do have a whole video on it, so you can check that out here. But I'm going to be listing some of the pros and cons. So some of the pros is the size of this bag. I know a lot of luxury designer bags, they tend to be a little bit on the smaller side, not so practical. We'll be getting into that with the other one. And this one here has a lot of different compartments. So I will be showing you very quickly. See how you have room to put your phone, you got some room to put your wallet, and then a couple other things here. There's also a little space at the back here to put, again, maybe your phone or some cash or whatnot. It has a lot of room to it. Another pro is that it is very versatile. So you can actually wear it on your shoulder as a shoulder bag, or you can simply switch it to be a crossbody. Now I will be showing you some photos in a little bit of a styling video as to how you can style this bag if you wish to see that. So stay tuned for after this clip. So far we've talked about a pro of the size of the bag. We talked about the pro of it being very versatile, and another pro to this bag is the material. So it is grained leather, and I'm not too sure if you can see the texture of it. But the reason as to why I would go with grained leather is because if you were to nick it or to scratch it or to do anything like that, it's not that noticeable. So I really highly suggest that if you were to get a YSL bag, and this is just my experience, I would certainly go for grained leather. Some of the cons to this. So in this particular bag, it's just the color that I would say. I would be more inclined to get something that is a little bit more on the white side of things. So I do tend to wear a lot of neutrals, a lot of whites, a lot of grays, and I just feel that this bag here, just the color of it, it's a little bit more on the, it is a cream color, but it does have like a rosy kind of tint undertone to it a little bit. I don't know if you can really see if it picks up on here, but I don't know how it goes with pure white. I mean, it could be a really nice contrast, but I'm just not too certain if that's something that you are looking for or not, but I just figured I would share that as a con, just because you want to make sure that you're very conscious of the coloring that you're using, because you want to make sure you're able to style it with multiple outfits. So with this bag here, there actually isn't really many cons. I love the design, I love the sleekness, I love how it can be a very practical bag. You have very many different compartments that you can put things into it, and you can wear it crossbody, you can wear it as a shoulder bag. I really like that. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now the next bag we're going to be talking about is the Kate small bag with a tassel. So this one here is actually in smooth leather. So to start off with the price, it is 2,795 Canadian dollars, which is a little bit cheaper than the other one. So the pros of this, I absolutely love the design. I love how it is so chic and sleek looking. It's got the tassel. This is my absolute favorite part. I just love the whole design of it, and it fits perfectly. Like if you were to have it crossbody, it does fit perfectly, and it sits exactly right on your hips as to where you would want it to sit and to fall. The downsides to this, let's get into that. So it is a smooth leather, and can you see, not sure if you can tell, but there is a lot of scratches on this bad boy, and you can see all of them. Not too sure if the camera's picking it up, but with it being a smooth leather, every time when I go to open the clasp, I'm sometimes nicking my nails right on it, and this tassel tends to scratch it up as well. So smooth leather, I don't like it. I would get grain leather. And you've got a little bit of a zipper here to add a couple cards. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So here's my cell phone. I've got the iPhone 12 Pro Max, so it's a bigger phone. I'm going to put it in. Can you see? That is basically all you can hold, and just a couple other cards. You can't add your sunglasses in here. You can't really add your keys, a lip chap. Don't think about it. Any lady products that you want to add, don't think about it. But that is that. So I also really like how this strap here, it does have a leather strap on it. So that way, when you have it across your body, you don't have the chain that is digging into your shoulder. You actually just have a really soft leather here that is sitting right on your shoulder, and it won't leave any imprints or marks. So I really like how they thought of that when designing this bag. And again, like I said, it's a beautiful bag. I love how it's black. It goes with a lot of my outfits, surprisingly. And I love the gold, the brass tones, and I love the tassel. It's my favorite part of this bag. The only two things that I would change is get a grain leather and to get the size medium. Spend that little extra bucks and get the medium. Since you're spending so much money to begin with, just get the bigger size because you're going to love this bag. This bag is honestly a staple. I love it. It's one of my favorites and I cannot live without it. So again, to recap, I love it, but it's just not practical for everyday use. It is more of like a night bag. And yeah. Here are the bags side by side, so you can just tell a little bit of a difference as to how big the other one is. If you can see, it's like more than like half the size. This is bigger. But yeah, I really love both bags, and I really do hope that if you do have any questions that you feel free to ask down below in the comments or send me a message on my Instagram. I'm always willing to help you guys out in helping you choosing the right bag for you. I'm a really big fan of YSL Yves Saint Laurent. I absolutely love all of their collection of their bags, and I truly do believe that in my next purchase of a bag is probably going to be another YSL one, just because I really love the quality, I love their designs, and I love the sleekness and the classiness that each of these bags give off. And I really hope that this video helped you. I know it was really short, but it did give you just a little bit of an overview and my thoughts, my personal thoughts on each bag. And I've had the Kate bag for just over a year now, so going on a year and a half, and I really do love it. And it's just a little bit too small. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. And as I mentioned, if you do have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, bye guys.